We have helped thousands of dental practices find new patients in their local area. And for over 15 years, we have had one focus: helping dentists get more leads and win more patients. So when you're deciding on the best marketing approach for your practice and your locations, don't settle for a generalist approach. Dental marketing has its own rules and its own patient journey, and most platforms don't consider this. Today, I'm covering exactly how we help dental practices just like yours grow. We're going to talk about the Marketing 360 platform, the team, and the strategy. Let's get into it. Now, before we dive in, I do want to let you know that if you do want to learn more and book a free consultation with our team, use that first link down below in the description. You'll get on the phone with an industry expert and understand how Marketing 360 will help you grow your practice. Now, here's the thing that most dentists eventually realize: the inability to attract new patients and keep existing ones coming back is one of the top reasons dental practices fail. The good news is it's not about bad dentistry nor a bad staff, it's about patient flow, and patient flow is a marketing problem. The issue is dental marketing is more complicated than most dentists expect going in. You're not just running ads, you need a website that converts, you need to rank on Google for local searches, you need a steady flow of patient reviews, you need to make sure all of your online content is optimized for LLMs like ChatGPT or Perplexity. Plus, you need to stay top of mind so that patients come back every time they need to do their cleanings or additional services. And you need to be visible on social media as well, so new patients trust you before they even call. Not only that, you also have to think about reviews and reputation management. And that is a lot of moving parts. And when you try to manage it all with a bunch of different tools and vendors, things begin to fall through the cracks. Budgets get wasted, patients get lost, and your calendar has gaps that you can't explain. And all of your marketing problems plus your internal workflow problems, those are the problems that Marketing 360 solves. Marketing 360 is the #1 platform for dentists. We've been doing this specifically for dental practices for over 15 years, helping thousands of dentists get more leads, expand their team, and expand their practice. So instead of you trying to piece together a website, SEO services, an email tool, social media scheduler, a review platform, and an ad agency, you get all of it in one place. That's right, one platform, one team, and one source of truth for your dental practice marketing. And that means everything that a dental practice needs to grow is going to be built in one tool, working together, and managed by people who specialize in dentistry. Let me walk you through the channels we cover, and more importantly, why each one matters for a dental practice specifically. First, let's talk about SEO and content. Most of the time, the search for a local dentist is going to start with a search engine like Google or with an LLM like ChatGPT. And so someone will type or say something like dentist near me or find the best pediatric dentist in my city. And these tools will go and search and find options to deliver to this query. So if you're not showing up there, you don't exist to that patient. We will help you optimize your website and build out your content, your blog articles, service pages, location pages around the exact keywords your prospective patients are searching for. And over time, that is going to build a moat, because unlike ads, SEO is going to keep working when you stop paying for it. Next up, let's talk about email marketing. For a dental practice, keeping existing patients coming back is just as important as attracting new ones. Actually, it's probably more important. Existing patients are cheaper to reactivate, they refer their friends, and they drive a huge portion of revenue. Email is one of the best ways to stay top of mind, and the best dentists know this. Sending birthday offers, appointment reminders, and reactivation emails for patients who haven't been in for a while are all great ways to build your practice. While most dentists who are struggling don't use these simple techniques. And the best part is, once you get it set up, it is all running in the background. And that means fewer no-shows, more rebookings, and more revenue from patients you already have. Next, social media. Social media is where people spend most of their time online right now, and for dentists, it is a great way to build trust way more than running an advertisement. So before someone books with you, they're going to check your Instagram or your Facebook. They want to see that you're real. They want to see a bit of your reviews, your personality, if you're you're professional, if you're more casual, what the vibe is inside of your practice, all of those things. We help you build that presence so that when a patient is exploring and inquiring about going to your office, they have everything they need to make the decision. Now, we need to talk about online advertising. We're talking PPC, display ads, and local service ads. These are the channels that put your practice in front of patients who are actively searching for you right now. And when this is dialed in, it is the fastest way to fill open slots on your calendar. The key thing to think about with paid ads is getting the targeting right, the creative right, and the landing pages right, which may sound easy on the surface but does take a bit of work. Most dentists may get one of these right, but our team will handle all of it for you. Now, let's talk about reputation management. Your online reputation is probably the single most important factor in whether a new patient picks your practice over the one down the street. Just consider how you do searches for new restaurants or businesses and how quickly you take a look at the reviews. Your star rating and the volume of reviews and how recent they are and how you respond to the tough ones, all of that matters. We proactively manage the whole thing. And this means you're going to generate more reviews from happy patients, help you respond professionally to difficult ones, and make sure your reputation is working for you and not against you. Now, here's what separates Marketing 360 from every other tool you could sign up for. With most tools you sign up for, you're just getting the software. But with Marketing 360, you get the software and you get assigned a marketing team. Yes, real people who specialize in dental marketing. They will build your strategy, run your campaigns, and write your content. Plus, they'll monitor your performance and meet with you regularly to make sure everything is working. If you just want to use the platform, you can, but in this case, you could get the platform that also gives you a team with the tools and the data for you to succeed. For most dental practices, that means you're getting an agency, a platform, and a dedicated marketing lead for less than what most dentists are paying for one outside agency just doing one aspect of this. Let me give you a quick example. Smiles Family Dentistry partnered with us and built something sustainable. They didn't just get a spike in leads and then it dropped off. They have seen 106% growth in organic traffic, plus their cost per lead has dropped down to below $70, and this has allowed them to scale to 2 new locations. Now, these benefits become very obvious. You get to do more with less. Whether you're managing marketing yourself or you have an in-house marketing manager, costs add up fast. When you think of different subscriptions, agency retainers, contract fees, you get to consolidate all of this into one platform and one team that cuts a lot of waste. As well as you free up your schedule. Marketing takes time, and even if you're using good tools, you're gonna have to dedicate consistent hours to building and considering and thinking about your marketing. And this is all time that you could be spending with your patients, growing your practice, or just having a life outside the office. As well as when you hand it over to a team, you don't have to necessarily stay up to date with the latest and greatest in every one of these domains. As you know, marketing doesn't stand still. Google changes its algorithm all the time, social platforms are changing the rules as well, and AI is rewriting how patients search. Our team uses the 15 years of experience that we have with thousands of dental practices, as well as the latest in what's happening in the market. And that means you can maximize ROI without having to sit and worry about your marketing. You get to focus on dentistry. You didn't become a dentist to run marketing campaigns. Now you get to hand it off and get your time back to focus on what actually matters. So if you are a solo dentist growing a practice, or you have multiple locations in a dental group, or you run a specialty practice, Marketing 360 is built for you. If you want one platform that handles everything in your full marketing operation with a team behind it, this is a no-brainer. And if you already have an in-house marketing team doing a great job, you can also use Marketing 360 software to solidify your whole system into one tool. Don't forget, there is a link in the description where you could get on a phone with an industry expert and see how Marketing 360 can help you grow your practice. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.